And no, you don't get to say that, it didn't used to be that way, that somehow your society, your civilization got hijacked. No, you weren't invaded. You weren't colonized. You weren't occupied. Outsiders did not come in and take over your countries and sabotage them and, install a tyrannical system. That's what you did to others. Nobody did that to you. You don't get to, explain away the failures of your societies in the same way that countries do that were colonized and deliberately destabilized and deindustrialized and sabotaged by you. You don't get to do that because you did all that to them. Nobody did that to you. You made your societies what they are. You don't get to be the dominant power in the world for centuries and then act like someone else is responsible for the abysmal state of moral values and intellectual development in your societies. This is what your civilization is, what it always has been. It has become what it was always becoming and what it only ever could become. It is a vicious, classist, materialistic, selfish, ruthless civilization that cloaks itself in platitudes and moral rhetoric. It's like a rapist whispering poetry into the ear of the victim during the act. So yes, I don't have anything against you. I see most of you as victims. But don't tell me that the rapist is actually a poet. And you need to stop telling yourself that. Economically, your societies have just gone from one form of feudalism to another. The masses are held in contempt, and the only value that's upheld in the society is monetary value. That's why democracy does not extend to the private sector, nor any other values or principles that you espouse. The area of life in which you all agree, to suspend your values and principles, that's the area where you demonstrate what you actually believe. People they give themselves permission to do anything and everything for the greater good of shareholder value. That's your supreme good in your society. That's the supreme good in your society. You have this compartmentalizing philosophy that business is business. It's a morality-free zone. And this philosophy has led to the creation of a parallel power structure in the West, a power structure unconstrained by morality. And like I said, business is sacrosanct. It's untouchable. That lets you know what your civilization actually prioritizes and values. And from the beginning, you had this compartmentalization. You have the hand of the government, and you have the invisible hand of the market, as Adam Smith said. And you ensured that the hand of the government should never interfere with what the hand of the market is doing. But you did not ensure that the hand of the market would not interfere with what the hand of the government is doing. And the invisible hand of the market has become an invisible iron fist, and it's squeezing the life out of you. The invisible hand of the market is around your throat. And like I said, your civilization approved of this from the beginning. So yes, I sympathize. I sympathize with people in the West. It's a very terrible thing that's happening to them, and that has been happening to them. On a very deep level, it's a terrible thing. Your society has betrayed you. Your civilization has betrayed you. Your civilization has lied to you. Your civilization has sabotaged you. Your civilization has crippled you. I sympathize with all of that. And like I said, I see most of you as victims of your own civilization. But what I don't sympathize with is anyone telling me that this is not the case. Because like I said before, everyone can see it, but you.